Welcome and congratulations on finding this page. I know that you're going to be delighted. You're in for a treat by watching this and the series of Hangouts that I will be producing on overcoming challenges in every area of your life. Now, from time to time, you will see me glancing up because I'll be referring to my notes, and that's so that I make sure that you can get the most out of these Hangouts so that you follow what I'm saying and that I get them in the right sequence so that you can benefit from that. So this first Hangout, deals with an overview of the 5D pyramid reality model, or just 5D for short, and how that will help you in every area of your life. The second video, number 2, will deal with why I'm qualified to deliver that model to you and help you with that. The third video will deal with the benefits and as well as why now. Why now is the time for you to get your act together and start to live the life that you truly desire. The subsequent videos will go into the 5D model in more detail and its applications, how you can use it to benefit in your life. So that's what those videos will be covering, every aspect of that. So let's get on and talk about the 5D model, give you an overview of that. It will allow you to determine the role that you are playing at any particular time and the predominant role that you operate out of, or mindset, all archetype, all thought pattern. These are all interchangeable terms that I'm going to be using at any given time, and one that you would work or operate out of a lot of the time. So from that will determine how you've created your life through your past and present experiences. And if it's not a life that is just as you want it, it's not perfect, then that can be changed with the 5D model. So it really is what I consider to be the ultimate model for success, and it also deals not just with your thought pattern but with your emotions. And if I was to use the analogy or the example of the ocean of emotion, and to refer to the sort of person that just tips their toe in the water in the ocean and says, "No, fearful of going in," and whereas another person might dive into that ocean and fully experience it joyfully. And then there's obviously the whole spectrum of people in between that. So how you handle your emotions and that emotional balance is also, that harmony with your emotions is also reflected in the life that you're living right now. And the 5D model deals with that and allows you to see that very clearly. So throughout our lives we do play roles, and when I say roles I'm just talking about things, mindsets that you slip into naturally without even thinking about it. So you might play the mother or father role with your child, or the teacher role with them, or indeed with a partner you might play the lover or the husband or the wife. And these are roles, mindsets that we fall into naturally, just without thinking. Not conscious thinking, is happening below the conscious in the subconscious mind. But for the work that we're going to be doing together, the 5D actually doesn't look at those particular models. It looks at four basic models that we all have operated out of at some time or other. And one of those you'll be operating out of right now and will be probably your predominant mode of operation. So, knowing your predominant mindset and knowing the traits will allow you to choose whether you want to stay in that mindset, or whether it's serving you, and if it's not serving you, how you can move into another mindset. Because from that awareness comes an awakening. An awakening, is this serving me, thinking this way, or is it not? And so it's not serving you, then you can obviously move out of that with this model. And So I'd like to just say to you, if you've ever been wounded or suffered loss of any kind, or experienced any challenges in your personal or professional life, if you've ever been cheated on, manipulated, felt used, taken advantage of, had your rights violated mentally, emotionally or physically, if you felt betrayal or let down in some form, suffered heartbreak, abuse, of any trauma of any kind, however small or however large, then no matter what, there will be negativities around those events, those memories, and whether you're aware of it or not. Negative thoughts, those negative feelings will lurk in your system, your bodily and your mental system, your whole system will become polluted, and that will be reflected in your outer life. If you can acknowledge that, then you can move forward with this model, which is life-changing. So I would like to here use the analogy of a vessel, because the mind and the body can both be considered as vessels. And when you pour water, well, if those vessels are filled with water, and say the water is dirty, well, you certainly wouldn't put more water in. And if the water was dirty and it wasn't full, you certainly wouldn't put clean water in. You'd empty the vessel first. And so that's what we do with this model. We identify what's not serving you, and we empty the vessel of those thoughts and feelings that are no longer serving you, replacing them with clean water, getting the shit out of your life, basically. So if you've can appreciate that the 5D model is offering perspectives on how you've created where you're at in your life, and that's a reflection of where you've come from, then you can do something about that. You can break through to your own truth, your own expectations of yourself, not others' expectations of you, not a role that you're playing to please somebody else or to prove to anybody. So that way you can start to live, once you've made that transformation, a truly amazing life. And the way we do that, again, is through the 5D model, breaking through those blocks, having identified them, dissolving them, so that you can live an extraordinary life, living your life on purpose, as you were meant to. Now, I hope that's stimulated your appetite for more, and if it has, then you will be ready for the next video that's coming up. Thanks for listening. Catch up soon.